Hey, game number 19. Late na ako sa mga games Ang daming error ng 2K24 nung nakaraan.
NBA City jerseys at level 12.
Cruise the city in your new pocket bike when you reach level 27 and slam it home with your very own Santa mascot suit at level 39.
Plenty of other surprising rewards await in Season 3.
I need those. And my team fans, your stockings are about to be stuffed.
Yeah. Game.
A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to
Baka
work here at home.
si Jura. Pares na ng damit.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports.
Tama, game number
Tonight,
19.
it'll be the
Hey, may
Boston
bago tayong
Celtics
City
going up
Edition
against the
jerseys, bro.
Chicago Bulls.
It's
I'm
clean.
John Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge from the
Late din ako
sideline.
mag-upload ng mga
Now let's
video.
take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. The
Hallelujah.
guard set is White alongside Levine.
Let's
And
go,
it's
boys.
Craig in at the 3. And for the Celtics, Tatum in the front court alongside
Oh, that
Horford.
jersey, bro, so clean.
Out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much
laki
talent
ni
at
Porzingis,
that
what the hell?
position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Brown with it, now defended by Levine. Good! Holiday's got his team on the board to start the game for Boston.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Levine gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the inside, Porzingis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
With the new jerseys, bro.
And great camera work.
Pati Boston,
Showing up
City Edition
on
din.
the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brown the pass to Holiday. Horford kicks to Tatum.
Tatum.
Brown outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
And here's Levine following Jaylen Brown's 3.
Yeah, Levine, not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Down low, there's Porzingis.
Oh my God.
Dunked by Porzingis.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Williams passes to White.
Oy.
And White with the stuff.
Kobe
6'5"
White.
White, more than capable athletically, like the
Hey,
aggression was
hey.
there.
Holiday surveying the floor. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Chicago with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this
Nice
Celtics
pass,
team.
bro. Holy
Well,
shit.
these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more
In
competitive they
season
become.
tournament pala to.
Expect this first one to be extremely
Oy,
spirited
crossover.
on each side, trying desperately to send a message early.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Bulls trail by 3. Inside.
Hey.
And White slams it in.
And you can argue this is White at his best, just an absolute terror in transition.
Now Tatum turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. A wide open look here for Holiday.
Man to man, man to man.
And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Now here's Porzingis.
Hey.
Levine unable to get his last shot to go. And you talk about a tough matchup doors for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Took him no time at all on that one. Levine's got 11.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, the momentum when Kristaps Porzingis puts the ball on the floor at that size, so hard to contain.
Levine, good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Levine time.
Here's Brown. That shot missing. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Levine. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Oh my goodness.
When Levine plays with energy, there's very little a defense can do to contain him.
Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brown outside. Pass to Porzingis.
Hey.
And Levine with the block. Williams with the ball. It's hauled in by Brown.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Craig. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Got that one up quick. 6 points for him.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Knocks it loose. Horford dishes to Brown. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Craig, a 3 ball. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. To the middle. And Drew Holiday, a bucket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Chicago calls timeout. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, on the road,
Babalik
you
tayo.
expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
10
It
points lang
came
yan.
down to execution. No wasted
Si
possessions,
Miroli.
and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Derek White's checked in for Al Horford. Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Carter comes in for Torrey Craig. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Cook. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Austin making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Now here's Brown. He also played a big role in their last game with Atlanta. Carter on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that's a
Look
little
at that
like
cut,
a
bro.
fight
Perfect cut.
defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Mikhailuk's checked in for the Celtics. Back to Brown. Three-pointer.
Hey.
Here's Porzingis. And three chances on that possession.
Hey,
but they just
open.
couldn't find a way to score. Carter, that's good.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Brown the pass to Mikhailuk. Porzingis with the ball. Count it. Porzingis has got 10 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
On the wing, Williams. A shot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And just running
Scopey
the
wheel.
offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And they double up Brown. The three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 4. Levine for 3. Count that is his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting
10 points lang
78%.
yan, bro.
Well, this is Levine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow, crossover. Hell no.
Good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
10 points lang yan.
Athleticism of Zach LaVine. This guy loves to finish up high.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Here's Brown. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Levine kicks to Carter. And taken away by Brown.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul, and he can't afford to pick up a 3rd.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Si Rookie.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into
Strong
the
move,
open
bro.
floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Phillips, he's checked in for Levine. Terry comes in for Kobe White. And it's Dosumu in for Carter. Mikhailuk. And stolen by Drummond. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Hey.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Let's go.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll. So you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Ay, napindot ko.
Delano Banton's checked in for Brown. Here's White. A three-pointer, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-3 run right now. Phillips, the pass to Terry. Three-pointer. Phillips' shot is off. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Mikhailuk.
Hey, hello.
Three.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Passes it to Dosunmu. From the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Oh my God.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Banton. He had 19 points in the win against Atlanta.
Si Banton pala.
1:15 left in the first. Shot
Oy.
clock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, as the roll man in the pick-and-roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Now here's Drummond. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Hits it from 3-point range.
Let's go, Pat.
Celtics trail by 3. Banton, the pass to Hauser.
Hauser.
Woke
Hey,
loose
hey.
to the paint.
Gago.
And here comes White, leading the fast break.
Hello.
One doesn't go. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Phillips. Nice D from Porzingis.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Hey.
Someone back
Ayun
there
lang.
who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And another miss by
7 seconds.
Boston.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Williams for three. And that
Oy.
would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Next palang game, kalaban ko Milwaukee. Oh my goodness.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Sana all.
Offense is clicking.
May
and
anim
they
kami.
seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Grabe yung
So
sa
the
ayo.
Bulls 5 right now. Carter out there with Dosumu. Then it's Lewis, and it's Vucevic, and it's Craig, and at the small forward.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Craig kicks to Carter. Hands it from downtown. Carter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Outside Tatum. Tatum an assassin.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Carter outside. Lets it go. Offensive rebound.
Ooh.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second
Oh my
chance
God,
points.
Lewis.
And the Bulls lead by 6.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The Celtics shooting at 51%. Really solid. Outside, Horford to the left side wing. No problems knocking that one down. Pritchard's got 5 minutes.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now, here's Craig. His last outing with 20 points. Lewis misses. Boston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Bucket is good. White's got his first points in this one.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Horford.
What you doing, bro?
Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your
What the
opponent
heck?
get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Right wing. Horford has a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Chicago leading by 3. Lewis dishes to Vucevic. Craig passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Gago.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
But like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
The rebound by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
White, good.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Now Now here's Dosumu. 9 points last game. From downtown, that's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 6 assists in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the thing.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Too small.
They've been outstanding from
Never
beyond
mind.
the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been
Man to man, bro.
steady.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Now here's Levine. He's got 26. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Vucevic lays it up off the glass. Vucevic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Levine inside the 3-point line. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday.
Hello, nice defense by Lewis
The
here.
inside just
Let's
a
go.
bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
The pass to Pritchard.
Nakasober ako.
Shoots from 12. And it goes down
What
to 2
the
points. Pritchard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Now here's Tatum.
Hey,
He's got 9. On the wing, Holiday.
open.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Vucevic. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 11. Here's Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Boston making some changes. Porzingis is coming in for Al Horford. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Pritchard. Then for the Bulls, Taylor's checked in for Lewis. And it's White in for Torrey Craig.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bulls have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Outside Holiday. Celtics passing it around. Outside Tatum. Over Taylor.
Hey,
Boston, no good that time either. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-6 run. And the shot goes in. Taylor's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
Assists like that
Let's
have
go, bench.
typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so it's Holiday with it.
Pasok
He'll
si
bring it up
Bitim.
for Boston. Pass to Brown.
bawal na
Pass
makapoul.
to Porzingis. Off target with his 3. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. For 3, Levine does not fall. Only his 4th miss in 14 attempts. Holiday left side. And the shot goes in. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the chart.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. Mikhail's checked in for the Celtics. And a change for the Bulls. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Dosunmu. White finds Levine. Goes up on the wing, and the jumper falls for him. Levine's got 30 points.
Well, you
30
love
first
that
half.
they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside Tatum. Shoots. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A shot by Williams, no good.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. A shot missing. Celtics trail by 13. Right side Tatum. Gets an open look and hits. Tatum's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
On the wing, Williams. The tray. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Vucevic. And at last, they get one to fall. Vucevic has got 10 points in the quarter.
2B.
That's tipped. Taken away by Williams.
Let's go, boy.
And Vucevic throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Tatum,
Uy.
rebounded by
Wala
Vucevic.
foul yan.
Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be firmly in the driver's seat. And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game
God
where
damn.
they've had a clear advantage.
Knocked away. Taken away by Williams. Pushing it up. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Let's go.
He's got 8.
Of the two
Iwanan na yan.
offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the
Hell
better
no.
looks to start this basketball game.
And this reporter, he
Oh.
has clearly been off the mark. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
Capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And here's Tatum for 3.
Hell no.
Terry grabs the board.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over White. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Celtics shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Banton, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And White kicks to Williams. White dishes to Williams. Out to the wing. White against Terry. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Oh.
But that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Uy.
Luke can't get it to go. 26 seconds left here in the second. Inside, White. And he comes up with the deuce. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Easy.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2
Oh,
points.
dog.
Tatum, that's good.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Terry finds Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gets it off. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit for awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Chicago, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what got you guys going in the first half? It was just we played aggressive and try to be a present in there. Everybody, not just me, but all the guys. And that's what we need to do, you know, when we start the game off right, then we can build a pretty nice lead like tonight we did.
Obviously, it's how you finish, not how you start. Thanks, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 34 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite.
Sheesh, 34-6.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Hey.
Well, we've got a second half of
flex banners, bro.
I think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
What the hell are you doing?
It's the Boston Five.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Brown. LaVine against Horford. Fires from 18. The rebound by Holiday.
Good defense in the
Tipped away. LaVine for 3. He's good on the 3-ball. LaVine's got 39.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. LaVine from the parking lot.
The offensive rebound and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Chicago Bulls. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
LaVine, that's good.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago on defense.
Hey. Coming in.
24 points. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White.
That
is his first foul of the game. Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. The shot by Holiday, no good. Craig passes to Williams. Count it, number 5 from the floor of this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
At the elbow, Horford. Back to Holiday. The 3 from Tatum.
What the hell is that 3?
Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Craig, good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Bounce pass, Holiday. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
LaVine's shot is off. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Porzingis. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So
what the hell?
Play chance for him.
How about Porzingis shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
A free throw off from Porzingis.
They have been bored in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Brown. He's got 10. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic is. Here's Craig. Off target from outside.
Stand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And the Bulls making a change here. Carter's checked in. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Horford. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And it's Vucevic missing. The Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis, with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Vucevic has got 14 points for the game. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They get a hand on it, and stolen by White. There's the pass to Craig. Brown against Vucevic. Shoots over Brown. Another miss by Vucevic. The Celtics have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Releases.
In and out, bro.
Pulls it in. Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. White the pass to Vucevic. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus.
Hey, B team, welcome to the Bulls.
Austin making some changes. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. To the left wing. Carter outside. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. A new 14 for the Bulls. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The Celtics shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. It's stolen by Vucevic. And while we've got him, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David.
What the hell? Hablakan yun na-shoot pa rin.
Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David?
Hey, wait. Teka. What is going on here? Okay.
You've been in this league a long time, and the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
Hindi ko alam.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a
replay
on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now.
Hindi yan replay. Oh, he's sliding, bro.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Derek White's checked in for Porzingis. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Poked away.
Bro.
And now running up the court, Lewis pushing it up.
It's
down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Down low, here's Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
To the wing on the left. Goes Sunmu. They get it back. And Drummond is right there.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Pritchard. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is... outstanding.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Drummond missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
The 3 from Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss. It's Carter, high post. Out to the right wing. Some solid defense from Brown.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
And it's White missing. Chicago is going to less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Zach LaVine.
Hey, let's go,
small
LaVine.
forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him. And he is more than deserving of the award.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Tatum. Mikhailuk comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Pritchard.
Yeah, in the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Lets it fly. Releases from the wing and drills it.
How about the timing? Can be the difference. Between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Hey.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. There's the 3. Here's Drummond. Pass to Dosunmu. Carter for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Levine's checked in for Carter. Levine kicks to Lewis. From the corner, it's rebounded by Mikhailuk. And the Celtics shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. From past the arc. And it's White missing. The Bulls shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there.
Hello, former teammate.
Levine.
Oh!
With the slam.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Banton. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over to the left wing. To the right side. Here's Dosunmu. No good on the 3. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Levine dishes to Lewis. With the drive, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Boston shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Takes it from 10. Mikhailuk passes to White. He's looking for Horford and finds him.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
The Bulls shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Outside, Levine. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Banton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Levine. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Wing shot on the way. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the basket by Hauser. Up in time. The shot will not fall.
Ay, babay Levine.
And so it's Chicago out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And where the camera tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Wait, si Terry na lang wala score. Pasok natin si Terry yan. Teriyaki.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Then it's Terry, and it's Taylor in at the 5 spot.
Okay, sub out nito si Levine. Ito Taylor, bakit dito? Watch.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
The Bulls shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Chicago grabs the miss.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And the basket by Hauser.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Wasted no time on that one. Terry's got his first 3.
Wait, lahat ng Bulls nakascore? Oo nga. Lahat ng Bulls nakascore.
Points of the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside, White.
Hey! Oh!
3-pointer.
He's not always assertive on the catch. Derek White, rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Levine, and yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Passes it to Mikhailuk. And the 3 off target.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The finish, the fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the NBA Doris removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing, and the league opts for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
Celtics making a switch here. Kornet's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Taylor. And it's Carter in for Zach LaVine. Here's Hauser. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Come at us, and we're coming right back
Garbage time, 8
and
minutes.
You would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Tapadi na lang si Vuc.
Launches a 3. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Ayun yung Bulls bench eh.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Brissett. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Brissett's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's Vucevic. The rebound by the Celtics. Mikhailuk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lets it go with a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Intercepted.
Gagundi dyan.
Here's Mikhailuk. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. We've seen a few play in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, we give more teams more hope. It has been perfect. You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Terry. Vucevic has got 11 in the second half. Here's Pritchard. And the layup is good.
Galing ni Pritchard. Nakakabuisit eh. Wait, siya leading scorer? Fuck. God damn.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Vucevic finds Carter. Back to Vucevic, the 15-footer, and he buries that one, drilling the rim.
Okay. Out ka na muna, Butch. Hindi natin si Drummond.
On the way down. Vucevic has got 25 points. And here's Boston. The pass to Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 22 points for him.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Boy, there's no question Vucevic has got offensive skill. When he gets to his spots, he is so effective.
Passes to Mikhailuk. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Phillips, the pass to Vucevic. That three off the mark. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 17-7 run. They grab their own miss. Here's Pritchard. And they convert it last on a 10, number 3.
What the hell?
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
He gets that one.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Here's Pritchard. And again, it's Boston converted.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And then for Chicago, Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic. And Lewis subbed in for Kobe White. Here's Pritchard. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Place on the pipe, send it back, Andre Drummond.
And Phillips gets it to go.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Brown.
Ba't nandito starter?
You love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And Phillips gets it to go.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Oh, defense. Defense,
no good that time either. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Terry. He's tightly guarded. Yep, that one goes. Terry's got 7 now in this quarter. Boston shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. To stop the run.
What the hell is that?
Chicago grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good
at
shooting the three-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Carter. Here's Hauser. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeded. Carter dishes to Terry. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Brown kicks to Cornette. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Nice ball movement by Boston.
Hey, ball movement.
And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Brown outside. Here's Cornette, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, how about the purpose with
Former
which he's
Bulls.
crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Porzingis is coming in for Luke Cornette, and Delano Banton's subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Lewis on the way. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. Rebounded by Hauser. Here's Boston now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Taylor. Here's Lewis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
For 39 points? GG.
Masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some
Wala nga pala si DeRozan.
just kept running, you know. We never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And
So, on to the next one.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Ooh. Box score, Pritchard 26. Okay. Grabe oh, 52, 27, 15. Lahat ng Bulls to double digits. Halos. Si Drummond niya, 230. What happened to you, bro? Bawi next game. Okay, GG's, thank you. Box na naman.